Welcome back to more Old School RuneScape. I am here atop of the Lumbridge Castle, and in this episode, I am going to be doing the Stronghold of Security. I know it's not the most riveting content in the world, but it is something I have to do, and it's better to do it now rather than later. I will get some rewards from it that will be beneficial as well. If you're new to the series, be sure to check the description, but this is essentially Iron Man, plus I am not allowed to use any shops. Check out the playlist for the series as well, so you make sure you're getting all of the episodes and streams in the order that they were released. For all of you who show up to the streams, thank you very much. There have been multiple streams, hours of content since the last episode. You can always watch those replays, but in case you missed it, I do want to give a little recap of all the things that I accomplished since episode 11. Mainly, I tried out the new Forestry update. And I know some of you are going to say, hold on, you need a Forestry pack for that. And in order to get a Forestry pack, you need to purchase it for 120 coins. So didn't you just break the no shop rule? I guess technically I did. I guess so. I don't know. But the whole point of the no shop rule is to make this playthrough interesting, challenging, unique, and fun. The purpose of it is not to lock me out of content. And so there will be exceptions, mainly like if there's a quest item that I need and there's absolutely no way to get it besides getting it at a shop or something, that'll be an exception. I thought for the forestry thing, since it's kind of like a mini game, it's not really a shop, I thought it would be okay to buy that forestry pack for 120 gold. Those of you who are in the stream seem to agree with me, but let me know in the comments what you think about these sorts of exceptions. I thought it was appropriate. Anyway, I really did enjoy doing some forestry, and basically whenever you equip the forestry pack, you're eligible to start participating in the event. You can start getting some leaves randomly dropping in your pack, and also some anima infused bark, which you can use to barter for different things. So that's a lot of fun. So basically, whenever you're woodcutting, the more people around you also woodcutting, the better it is for you, because you can get a up to +10 bonus to your woodcutting level, which appears invisible for each person that's woodcutting around you. So that's actually very helpful. And then you can have some random events pop up while you're woodcutting that are related to forestry. So first is the flowering bush, in which a bunch of flowers pop up, and basically it's like a match 2. You have to find a flower that gives you pollen, and then you have to pollinate the corresponding flower to it. And you basically do that back and forth for 4 or 5 different pairs of flowers, and you get some woodcutting experience, you get some of the anima infused barks. So that's how that little event works. And if you use the woodcutting plugin for RuneLite, it highlights things and it makes the whole forestry thing a whole lot easier. So I definitely recommend that. Another forestry event that you can get is the struggling sapling, in which you have to feed some fertilizer to a sapling, and there are multiple ingredients that you can use to make that fertilizer. So you have to pick up 3 ingredients in a very specific order, and if you get the right ingredient in the right order, then you create the best fertilizer and you get the best rewards. And so if you're in a forestry world, most of the time people will call out the correct combination once they figure it out. And again, if you're using the woodcutting plugin, it does help with that as well. So this is another fun little event. Now, the best event that you can get during forestry is the rising roots, in which roots will come up out of the ground, and if you start chopping at them, you get the anima infused bark, and you get a lot of woodcutting experience, which is nice. One root that can rise up has a certain green glow to it, and that gives you more rewards, so you definitely want to go for those. And again, as always, the woodcutting plugin will highlight that for you, so definitely be utilizing that. Finally, the last thing that can pop up during forestry is the woodcutting leprechaun, and what he'll do is basically take all your woodcutting supplies to the bank for you, so you basically can deposit some logs on him. And people get really mad whenever you get this event because they think it's kind of useless. It's kind of funny watching people complain about it. So that's it. I did a lot of forestry at the Willows in Draenor, and I was able to get my woodcutting all the way up to 56, and I got my fire making up to 50. In addition, I did deposit 300 oak logs and 300 willow logs in my bank, because I'm going to need that to get a log basket as a reward for forestry once I have 5,000 anima infused bark. I made it all the way up to 4,200, so I'll pick that up at a little bit of a later time. During woodcutting, I also did get 4 bird nests. I got an apple tree seed, an orange tree seed, a banana tree seed, and an acorn out of those nests. Got a few random events here or there, nothing worth commenting. And that was it in terms of all the wood cutting. After that, I did a stream in which I did some thieving. I needed to get some cakes over in Ardoin. I'm going to need a lot of cakes moving forward, especially for when I do the Wintertod event. So I did some of that, got my thieving up a little bit as well, all the way up to 38 thieving. Once I had about 1,000 cakes, I think I got 1,040 cakes total in the bank, I went over to the ham hideout, which is west of Lumbridge, and I started pickpocketing some of these ham members because I wanted to get a steel pickaxe so that I could mine a little bit more efficiently whenever I do mining pretty soon here. And so I was able to do that, and it's a 1 in 50 chance to get a steel pickaxe, so I was not in there for very long, maybe 10 minutes or so. I got a bunch of stuff. I got some damaged armor, leather body, coal, buttons, 2 uncut opal, 1 uncut jade. I got 12 thread, a needle, a grimy guam leaf, an easy clue scroll, which I cannot do right now, and I did, of course, get my steel pickaxe. Got a couple of drunken dwarfs, so I put more beer and kebabs in the bank as well. And by the way, when I was stealing cakes in Ardoin, I did also deposit a few bread that you can steal from that stall. So I put 25 bread in the bank because there are actually a lot of quests here in RuneScape that will require bread. So it's nice to have some in the bank. And then finally, during stream number 5, I went over to Falador and I started grinding my agility, doing the Falador rooftop course. And my agility currently is up to 55. And so that's very nice. I have to continue that grind as well, but I thought it was important to take a little break and catch everybody up on what's been going on. I did get a maze random event while grinding the agility, and I got a strength potion, which is nice. I'm going to be saving that for Dragon Slayer probably. I got some iron and bronze arrows, 388 feathers, 4 nature runes, 4 mithril ore, and my Mark of Grace grind is going well. I have 142 total. Alright, so again, here are my stats, my new stats since the last episode. 38 thieving, 50 fire making, 56 wood cutting, all good. I think we're all caught up now, my friends. And so, we are ready to go do the Stronghold of Security. Let's go do that together. I'm wearing armor because there are some monsters there that could hurt me. Taking a few cakes just in case as well. Shouldn't be a big issue, but I want to be safe. I am a hardcore Ironman after all, am I not? Let's see how long it lasts. So, first things first, let me recharge my prayer, because my prayer is still at 0 from last time. There we go. Perfect. And then there is this vampire here, and he gives you a one-time teleport to the barbarian area, to the barbarian village where the Stronghold of Security is. So let me go ahead and speak to him. Hello, who are you? Hello, Dark Elf 609. You look like you've seen a ghost. Well, not a ghost, but, well, you're a vampire, aren't you? Shouldn't you be in Mauritania? Ah, yes, I missed that place. So lovely and dark. I left there when I heard terrible news, and now I choose to spend the rest of my days warning others of the perils that lay in wait for them. Terrible news? Peril? I don't like the sound of this. Is there something I should know? Yes, be warned. The travelers of these lands face dangers from outside. Accounts that allow them to access their magical place can be stolen. And when that happens, they could lose everything they have worked so hard for. I've left my vampire ways behind me and now spend my days letting everyone know of this terrible danger. In return for my dedication, I have been blessed with a unique ability to be able to check if adventurers who speak with me are ready to defend themselves against these account thieves. Check my account. Okay, let me check your account security, but before I do, there's some things that even I cannot see. Firstly, you must have a unique password for your account and not share it with anyone else. And secondly, make sure you have two-step verification for your registered recovery email. I'll leave it to you to make sure both of those things are in place. Unique password I don't share and two-step verification on my email. Got it? Now let me take a look at your other security settings for you. You're using an authenticator. Excellent. This will help you keep your account safe. You also have a bank pin. That's good, but make sure that it's one that can't be easily guessed. Count for me. Is there an easy way to remember all these account security things? Yes, there is, by counting. I am a count who likes to count and check accounts. You could ask me to check your account at any time you like, and if you want to remember my top tips for account security, just ask me to count for you. The count loves to count. Count with the count to easily remember my top account security tips. 1. Unique password. 2. Step email verification. 3. Authenticator. 4. Digibank PIN. Alright. Where can I learn more? Yes, the Stronghold of Security, which can be accessed via Barbarian Village. I see you have not visited. Would you like to? I can send you straight there, but only once. Yes, teleport me to the Stronghold of Security. And there I go. Yeah, I'm going to be reading the dialogue. I like reading the dialogue, even if it's stupid stuff like account security. You can always check the timestamps in the video if you want to skip stuff. But yeah, here in the Barbarian Village, right here is where the Stronghold of Security is just down here in this entrance. So there we go. And then the way this works is there are lots of monsters here, but you go through each door and it asks you a question about security and you can go on through, and at the end of the day you can get 10,000 gold and some nice boots. You rummage around the dead explorer's bag. You find a book with handwritten notes. So here we go. This stronghold was unearthed by a miner prospecting for new ores around the Barbarian Village. After gathering some equipment, he ventured into the maze tunnels and was missing for a long time. He finally emerged along with copious notes regarding the new beasts and strange experiences which had befallen him. He also mentioned that there was treasure to be had, but no one has been able to wring a word from him about this. He simply flapped his arms and slapped his head. This body details his notes and my diary of exploration. I'm exploring to see if I can find out more. Alright, so level 1. As well as goblins, creatures like a man, but also like a cow, infest this place. I've never seen anything like this before. The area itself is reminiscent of the frontline castles, with many walls, doors, and skeletons of dead enemies. I'm sure I hear voices in my head each time I pass through the gates. I have dubbed this level War, as it seems like an eternal battleground. I found only one small peaceful area here. Level 2. I'll read level 2 when I get to it. Let's go this way. Greetings, adventurer. This place is kept safe by the spirits within the doors. As you pass through, you will be asked questions about security. Hopefully, you will learn much from us. Please pass through and begin your adventure. Beware of the various monsters that dwell within. Oh my, I just got sucked through that door. What a weird feeling. Still, I guess I should expect these evidently aren't your average kind of doors. They talk, and they look creepy. Very good. So, I'm going to follow the most efficient way through here. To pass, you must answer me this. A player says that Jigex prevents you from saying your password backwards in-game. What do you say? Don't type in my password backwards and report this player. Correct. Jigex won't prevent you from saying your password backwards in-game. Doing so could compromise your account. So I'm going to go straight south here. To pass, you must answer me this. What is the best way to secure your accounts? A long and complicated password, because I have good memory. Authenticator and two-step login on my registered email. Let's go with that one. Correct. Using each of these features will maximize your account security. Alright, we're going to go south again here. To pass, you must answer this. You have been offered an opportunity to check out a free giveaway or double IP sign up via social media or stream. What should I do? Report the incident and do not click any links. Correct. This is an attempt to obtain your account details and should be reported to the relevant organizations via their own reporting systems. Alright, and now I'm going to go east. So these are the Minotaurs that he was talking about in the journal. The half man, half cow looking things. To pass, you must answer this. What do I do if I think I have a keylogger or virus? Virus scan my device, then change my password. Change my password, then virus scan my device. I don't know. Those are both pretty decent. I mean, if you have a keylogger and you change your password before you get rid of it, then they'll still know your new password. So scan the device first. Correct. Removing the keylogger must be priority. Otherwise, anything you type can be given away. Remember to change your password and bank PIN afterwards. Almost through the first level here. How do I remove a hijacker from my account? You can use the account recovery system. Correct. Visiting oldschool.runescape.com and using the account recovery system will allow you to kick hijackers off of your account by locking it as stolen. Last set of doors here. Perfect. Then I can open the gift of peace. The box hinges creak and appear to be forming audible words. Congratulations, adventurers. You have been deemed worthy of this reward. You have also unlocked the flap emote. Excellent. The flap emote. What is the flap emote? Right there. Excellent. So now at level 2, the monsters are going to start being aggressive towards you. So that's very important to keep in mind. But for now, let me read chapter 2 here. My supplies are running low, and I find myself in barren passages with seemingly endless malnourished beasts attacking me, ravenous for food. Nothing appears to be able to grow. Many adventurers have died through the lack of food, and the very air appears to suck vitality from me. I've come to call this place Famine. Alright, so let's go down to the Famine level. Are you sure you want to climb down? Yes, I know that it may be dangerous down there. So yeah, the monsters are going to be a little bit aggressive here. So this is going to be the most efficient route. Let me go through here. Gotta be careful with the cave crawlers here. To pass, you must answer me this. A website claims that they can make me a player moderator. What should I do? Nothing, it's fake. Correct. Remember that moderators are handpicked by JigX and contact is made through the game inbox only. Oh, wait a minute. I took the wrong door. Whoops, I'm supposed to be going down here. My bad, sorry about that, guys. Oh, now I gotta answer this. Oh, XP sign up. So this is the same question as before. Report the incident and don't click links. So, yeah, I didn't know the questions could repeat. Guess that makes sense. I have a mysterious old man here. Let me talk to him. Would you like to come solve a maze for me? Yes, let's do it. Let's do a maze random event. Reach the maze center as fast as possible. The faster you are, the better your reward. Alright, so I can only go through this door. A defense potion. I can only go through this door as well. Yeah, the The rewards here aren't the best, but for a low-level account like mine, sometimes the potions can be helpful. Yeah, strength potion. See, that's actually very helpful. That'll help with like some quest boss fights. Let's keep going here. Oh, I ran right by the door. That was dumb. Don't think that's the right way to go. Okay. Let me go through these two here. Pretty simple here. And in here. We did it, kids. What did I get? Let me run away from the zombie first. I got some Chaos runes. That's nice. 190 Chaos runes, 5 Mithril, 15 Air runes. I'll take it for sure. Alright, and then gotta go all the way through here. Somebody training here. What do you do if someone asks you for your password or bank pin to make you a member for free? Don't tell them anything and ignore them. I would say don't tell them anything and click the report abuse button. Correct. Press the report abuse button and fill in the offending player's name and the correct category. I remember training down here on these crawlers back in the day. It's actually a pretty decent combat training experience for free to play. Alright, let me make sure I know where I'm going. Yeah, I think I do. Let me eat a slice of cake, though. What is the best way to secure your account? We already answered that one. Go through this door here. And these things hit hard. They're level 53, I guess. What should I do if I receive an email asking me to verify my identity or account details due to suspicious activity? Delete it. It's a fake. Correct. Jagex will never email you unless you've used the website to change your account. Account details can only be verified through using the account recovery systems on the Old School RuneScape website, not through responding to emails. Alright, we've made it. No, we got one more question. My friend asked me for my password so that he can do a difficult quest for me. Do I give it to them? Don't give them the password. Correct. You can make it alone, and the success will taste even better. Don't forget that you can ask people for advice, too. Let me search the grain of plenty here. The grain shifts in the sack, sighing audible words. Congratulations, adventurer. You have been deemed worthy of this reward. You have also unlocked the slap head emote. Let's check out the slap head emote. Nice. Okay, very good. So let me read the third page here, chapter 3. Just breathing in this place makes me shudder at the thought of what foul disease I may contract. The walls and floor ooze and pulsate like something pox-ridden. There's a very strange beast whom I narrowly escaped from. At first, I thought it would be a cross between a cow and a sheep, something domesticated. But when it looked up at me, I was overcome with weakness and barely got away with my life. Luckily, I found a small place where I could heal myself and rest for a while. I have named this area Pestilence, for it reeks with decay. Alright, so let's go to the area of Pestilence. Give me 1 second here. There you go. I'm just getting making sure my recording's okay here. Alright, let's go down. Alright, so here, gonna have to go through this store. Yeah, so there are some reasonably tough enemies here, the giant spiders. I'm gonna go immediately through this door here. What do I do if my account is compromised? Secure my device and reset my password. Correct. Securing the systems with virus and malware scans is important before resetting your account password to ensure that your details are not compromised again. Don't forget to secure your email account too. Alright, let me go through here. Wow, that guy smacked me from afar. Is it okay to buy an old school RuneScape account? No, you should never buy an account. Correct, buying accounts is against the rules, and you could lose the account at any time if the original owner takes it back. Alright, now I'm going to go up here. Some level 37 scorpions as well. You're watching a stream by someone claiming to be Jagex offering double XP. What do you do? Report the stream as a scam. Real Jagex streams have a verified mark. Correct. This is a common phishing method and puts your account at risk. Alright, let me go through this door here. Oh my god! I didn't see him damaging me that much. Got a little paranoid there, man. I looked up and my health was like almost all gone. What do I do if my account is compromised? We've already done this one. Man, that made my heart race a little bit. Imagine dying in the Stronghold of Security. That's how you lose your Iron Man. I can't think of a more noob thing to happen. Where is it safe to use my Old School RuneScape password? Old School RuneScape only on the Old School RuneScape website. Correct. Always make sure that you are entering your password only on the Old School RuneScape website, as other sites may try to steal it. Alright. The box hinge creaks and appears to be forming audible words. Congratulations, adventurers. You have been deemed worthy of this reward. You also have unlocked the idea emote. Alright, so let's check out the new emotes. Aha! Eureka! Excellent. So I got my 10,000 gold reward, but down in the next level, I can get some boots as well, which will be pretty nice, I think. So, yeah, let me read the last page here. Level 4. On my first escapade into this place, I was utterly shocked. The adventurers who had come before me must have made a tiny proportion of the skeletons of the dead. Nothing truly alive exists here. Even those beings who do wander the halls are not alive as such. But they do know that I am, and I get the distinct impression that were they to have their way, I would not be for long. Death is everywhere, and thus I shall name this place. There is one small place of life, which was gladdening to find and very worth my while. After getting lost several times, I finally worked out the key to all the ladders and chains around the death-infested place. All ropes and chains will take you to the start of the level that you are on. However, most ladders will simply take you to the level above. The one exception is the ladder in the bottom level treasure room, which appears to lead through several extremely twisty passages and eventually takes you out of the dungeon completely. The portals may be used if you are of sufficient level or have already claimed your reward from the treasure room. Alright, let me read the diary here. Day 1. Today I set out to find more about this place. For my research, I knew about the sentient doors imbued by some unknown force to talk to you and ask questions before they will let you pass. I have so far passed 3 doors without incident. Giving the correct answer seems to do the treat. Day 2. I have fought my way through the fearsome beasts of the first level and am preparing myself to journey deeper. I hope that things are not too difficult further on. I am already sick of the bread and cheese for dinner. Day 3. I ventured down into the Famine level today. I was wounded and have returned to the relative safety of the level above. I'm going to try to make my way out through the goblins and man-cow things. I hope I make it. And as we know, since I got this from his skeleton, he did not make it, unfortunately. Alright, let's go. I am sure I want to climb down. So yeah, this looks very spooky. Level 159 shades, my god. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. I think I'm going to go northwest here. What is an example of a good bank pin? Definitely not your real life bank pin, not your birthday. I don't know. These are all kind of dumb. The birthday of a famous person or event. Well done. Unless you tell someone, they are unlikely to guess who or what you have chosen, and you can always look it up. Never use personal details for passwords or bank pins. Gonna go through this store here. Yeah, these guys are spooky. I think these skeletons here hit you pretty hard. I'll be alright, though. Is it safe to pay someone to level your account? No, you should never allow anyone to level your account. Correct, allowing someone else to level your account means they may steal your account or cheat to level it, which could get you banned. Alright, now let me go through here. Got plenty of run energy to run through this part next. So I'm going to be going right there. So I already got this question very recently. Let me get out of here quickly. Looks like I made it. I survived the Stronghold of Security. I'm not an idiot. Yay. Whose responsibility is it to keep your account secure? Me. Correct. Make sure you use the tools Jagex recommend, such as an authenticator, to do so. And that is it, my friends. We made it to the end. What do I do if a moderator asks me for my account detail? Politely tell them no and then use the report abuse button. Correct. Report any attempt to gain your account details, as it is a very serious breach of Old School RuneScape's rules. Never use personal details for passwords or bank pins. Alright, here we go. Let me get the cradle here. As your hand touches the cradle, you hear a voice in your head of a million dead adventurers. Welcome, adventurer. You have a choice. You can choose between these 2 pair of boots. They will both protect your feet exactly the same, however they look very different. You can always come back and get another pair if you lose them, or even swap them for the other style. I'll take the fighting ones. Never been a fan of the colorful ones. Congratulations, you have successfully navigated the Stronghold of Security and learned to secure your account. You have unlocked the stamp foot emote. Remember to keep your account secure in the future. Alright. So let me put on my new boots. Excellent. And let's check out the latest emote here. Cool. All right. And now let me talk to this guy. Can you hear me? I can, but I'm not wearing an amulet of ghost speak. Am I dead? I'm no ghost. I'm a spirit. I'm injecting my thoughts into your head. Oh, that's interesting. Also rather disturbing. Try not to think about it. Who are you? I am Sultan, the greatest barbarian explorer. It's very nice to meet you, Sultan. I am Dark Elf 609. I know. So, you were exploring this place? Yes, my sister told me not to go. She said it was dangerous and that I'm no fighter. Unfortunately, she was correct. Oh, your sister is Litara, the woman out on the surface. How come she was correct? I died, of course. I tried escaping long before I made it to the treasure, but I was shot with the arrows just as I approached the exit. Nobody came to help? Oh no, they had no idea I was hurt. I guess they assumed I found the treasure and made a new life for myself. Were you not a fan of the barbarian lifestyle? It was all death and pillaging. I preferred the finer things in life, like exploration and discovery. Ah, I too enjoy those things. Why are you here? I came for treasure. Oh right, you were looking for what's in that cradle. Yes, but alas, I'm dead. I guess I could show you for a piece. A price. I don't have much to offer. But if you happen upon a skull scepter, I could make it stronger. Stronger, you say? In what way? Currently, the scepter is fragile. It breaks once all charges have been used. Show me the treasure, and I could imbue it so that it can be recharged with any scepter piece. You, my dead friend, have a deal. Bye. Stay safe, adventurer. So yeah, there is a scepter that you can get here in the Stronghold of Security by killing monsters in the different levels and then bringing the pieces here to this guy to imbue it, and it allows you to teleport to Barbarian Village. However, since I'm trying to keep my HP low, I'm not going to be getting the scepter now. I will probably come back and get it at some point. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, let me climb up the bone chain because we are out of here, my friends. Alright, and he said his sister was out here? Let me talk to her. Hello there. You look lost. Are you okay? I traveled to the bottom of the stronghold and I emerged victorious. Well done. You didn't happen to find my brother? About that, I sense bad news. It's okay. He's been gone for so long. I believe I've moved on. Well, at least he died doing what he loved. True. I will raise a drink for him tonight. He was a good man, even if he was a pacifist. As will I. See you around, Litara. Goodbye, Dark Elf 609. Alright, so that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a bit of a weird episode, kind of taking you through like an account security tutorial, but hopefully you appreciated it. I mainly wanted to do it because I needed these boots, I needed the 10,000 gold, and I also wanted to catch everybody up on what was happening in the streams in case you haven't been watching the streams. So next, I will probably continue grinding my agility, but it all depends. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to leave a like on the video. I do appreciate it. See you next time.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.